Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today, I'm going to give you guys my NFL Week 16 predictions, and I'm also going to give you guys my Week 17 predictions in the NFL. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what's you guys' team that will make it to the NFL or the Super Bowl. But I'm going to give you guys a recap first. Please, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm not going to be talking too much on these teams because I'm going to hurry this up and give you guys the predictions. Alright, so we got the Cleveland Browns versus the Jets. Did I tune into this? It was a boring game, terrible game. The Browns, they have a spot in the playoffs and they're probably in it. The Jets are kicked out since Aaron Rodgers came. It was a terrible season for the Jets fans, terrible everything, but the Browns, they're in there, they're right there, but I'm not going to hold my breath. They're going to get knocked out first round, so yeah. But we're going to move on. This game had a lot of question marks around the game. That ref for the this game right here, Jared Goff against Dak Prescott. Not only the ref, the Detroit Lions had 3 chances to go to make a touchdown. Right? They made a touchdown and they wanted to go for 2 to win the game by 1. First off, I would say if I was them, if I was the player, or if I was a head coach, I wouldn't go for 2. I would just tie it and go to overtime, regardless if the ref screwed you over in overtime or if they screwed you in overtime. But regardless, they got a pick at the goal line, and also they were talking about a number of a player that did unfortunately touch or offsides or whatever it is. I don't care, don't know. But this game here got everybody pissed off. It was kind of funny though. Basically, I was trying to say is Jared Goff and Detroit Lions had it coming to them because everybody likes the Dallas Cowgirls, and Dallas Cowgirls always get what they want because you know why? Because the refs are writing them. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, we're going to move on to the New England versus Buffalo Bills. Did I tune into this game? No, I did not. Did I need to? No, I didn't. Wherever Bill Belichick goes, hopefully they have a good team. Hopefully he has a good team with him. Buffalo Bills are such an elite team. Everybody counted them out. Everybody thought Josh Allen is not that guy. And I've been saying that Buffalo Bills is such a good team. They're going to make it. But I will say though, Buffalo Bills, hopefully you guys do so good that you guys do win a Super Bowl this year, but I'm not holding my breath on it because there's another good team that's doing really good. But yeah, Bill Belichick, whatever team you go on to, hopefully that team is good. Alright, so yeah. Atlanta Falcons against Chicago Bears. I want to say one thing and one thing only about this game. This game is boring. This game is not fun. I know people are speculating of Justin Fields leaving Chicago to go to another team or get benched, and they'll bring in Caleb Williams. Regardless, whatever team Caleb Williams goes on to, I feel bad for that team. Justin Fields is a good quarterback. I really do, but I just think he needs to do better, you know? He needs to think smart before it even happens. But yeah, I'd recommend Chicago Bears fans don't get Justin Fields, or don't get Justin Fields. I meant to say don't get Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams sucks as a quarterback, regardless if he got whatever he got in college football. All right, he's playing against other good quarterbacks: Josh Allen, Jared Goff. You know, those kind of good quarterbacks. You know, and he thinks he can do. He actually thinks he can do better than all those players. That's funny of him. He's not good, alright? That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, we're going to move on. We're We're gonna move on to the Raiders, Colts. The Raiders. I want to say one thing and one thing to one of the Raiders fans. All right, Raider fans, congratulations on not going to the playoffs. You guys suck. You guys are a terrible team. You know how you're laughing at a Chargers fan or Charger player or Charger fan, Charger players. You put up 63 points on the Chargers. Guess what? You're not going to the playoffs. Congratulations. The Raiders are a disappointment to the league and disappointment to the NFL and a disappointment to their fan base. The only player that I want to say is get rid of Davante Adams. Get Davante Adams out of that team. He doesn't deserve to be on a terrible team because he's such a good player. He's the only good player on that Raiders, and that is it. That is facts. I know people are mad because I know friends that are disappointed of this game because they're a Raiders fan, and I tell them all the time. I tell them they're not going to the Super Bowl. They're not going to the playoffs, and they're like, "We'll see." I'm like, "All right, fine." And look, bro, look where you are. Look where you're sitting at. You lost to a Colts team that didn't have their main quarterback. That's all I'm saying to you. All right, Raider fans, Raider Nation, you guys suck. And if you wanna clown somebody, clown yourself because guess what? You lost to a Colts team that didn't even have their starter quarterback. That's all I'm saying. All right, Raider Nation, you suck. All right, we're gonna move on. Aaron McDonald against the Giants. Now, I have a friend who's a Giants fan. He bashes me a lot about that Raiders score game. I tell him I don't care. I tell him how you win the playoffs. Are you gonna make it to the playoffs? Are you gonna make it to the Super Bowl? No, you're not. All right, you lose to a Aaron McDonald's Rams team, and the Rams team's not even good. They suck. They're not even good. I don't know what to say on that team. It sucks now that they're in the playoffs, but hopefully they get knocked out. I really don't want them to be in the playoff hunt or in the playoff picture, but so be it. They're in it. Let them be in it. Hopefully they get knocked out by another good team. Giants fans, on the other hand, I mean, you guys always have a disappointment season. You know, like it's too hard to tell if you guys are gonna be good or not. I mean, hey, that's you guys. You always have a disappointment season. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, we're gonna move on. Eagles versus Cardinals. I mean, what can you say, man? Jalen Hurts, can you please do good? Can you please be that quarterback that everybody thought you were? Why are you being so bad this year? Why are you being terrible this year? You lose to the Cardinals with Kyler Murray. And Kyler Murray didn't even play half of the season this year. This dude was doing something, and you know what? I don't even know. Probably playing video games like he always does. But I want to say this now. This game was boring. This game was not fun. This game was so boring that I didn't even tune into it. I don't know how you lost to a Cardinals team 35-31. It's a disappointment. Now the Eagles, their playoff spot, probably not looking good for them. Again, I didn't even tune into it. But yeah. Alright, we're going to move on to Tampa Bay versus Saints. I'm going to rush these up real quick for you guys, and then I'm going to give you my recap for 17. That's why I'm rushing these up. Baker Mayfield against Derek Trash. Derek Trash, I don't even know how he won this game. You guys talk about Tampa Bay so good. You talk about they're back in the playoff hunt, back in the playoff picture, and this and that. I mean, you lost to a Derek Trash team. You lost to the Saints, and that's sad. That is literally sad. But I will say this, though. Hopefully Tampa Bay actually do make it to the playoff picture, and Derek Trash Saints don't. Because first off, I don't know who's a fan of Derek Trash. If you're a fan of him, you don't know anything about NFL. Alright? I am not a fan of this dude. I don't like this bozo. I don't like this clown. He's just a terrible player in general. That's all I can say. Alright, let's move on to the Commanders, 49ers, bang bang 49er gang. I mean, this is easy. I told my friend last week, how did you lose to that team? He's like, oh, they were just practicing. They let them win. And I was like, you sure about that, bro? I don't think anybody wants somebody to win. He's like, next week we're gonna do good. I was like, who you playing? He's like, the Commanders. And I was like, oh, he's like, bro, that's light work. I'm like, bro, first off, you can't just say that's a light work because they're just a terrible team. He's like, trust me, it's light work. Just trust me. And then all of a sudden, I mean, he did say light work. I didn't say nothing. I didn't go against him. I went for the 49ers. So, yeah. This game was boring. I didn't watch it. Whoever went to this game, you should have got your money back, get the refund back, because this is not an interesting game. I don't think you wanted to watch Brock Purdy against the Commanders' defense. But yeah. And Chase Young played against his old team. People's got to realize that. Chase Young played against his old team. But yeah. Alright, we're going to move on to this game here. Trevor Lawrence against Carolina Panthers, 0-26. I mean, who expected this? 0. I mean, this was a boring game too. How do you get 26 on their head? I mean, I've seen people put worse scoreboards. And max, I think it was 70. But either then, 26 is not that bad. Just a few touchdowns here and there, but 26 not that bad. Carolina just needs to change something or fire their head coach. I wouldn't say bench their quarterback, their star quarterback. Even if you guys do want to call him a star quarterback, to be honest, but yeah. All right, let's move on. Baltimore Ravens against Dolphins. You know what I'll say? I'll say give Lamar Jackson my MVP. I'm going for Lamar Jackson. I'm going for MVP, so that's my thing. This man showed up, showed out. This guy was going off in this game. Not only he showed up and showed out, he put up 56 points on these Dolphins. Dolphins fans always want to talk about we're so good when you play against a terrible team. When you play against a terrible team, you guys just shut up. You guys are quiet. You guys sit on the bench and just cry all you want, okay? I will say, though, you guys lost 56-19. That is nasty. I know you guys are saying 70's worse, 60's worse, but 56 is worse, too. So, yeah. Dolphins fans, Dolphins players, congratulations. You guys got this loss, okay? But Lamar Jackson, I'm giving you my MVP for you, okay? I want you to win it. All right, we're going to move on. Titans versus Texans, 3-26. What do you expect? I don't know if CJ Stroud played in this game, but wherever they are, man, they're doing good with him. Or even if he's not playing, they're still doing good. The Texans, man, I mean, who thought the Texans were going to be good with CJ Stroud this year? I didn't even expect it, to be honest. And the Titans, bro, the Titans are not a good team. Everybody's known that this entire season and last season and the season after that. Who really thought they were going to win? I know they've been winning some games here and there, but to be honest, they're not that good, okay? But they beat or they lose to a team that's really good, regardless with CJ Stroud or no CJ Stroud, okay? So, yeah. We're going to move on to these games here. Pittsburgh versus Seattle. How did Seattle lose to Pittsburgh, bro? Pittsburgh's not even good. Pittsburgh sucks. Pittsburgh's a depressing team. What can you say, man? I mean, I talk about Pittsburgh a lot, and it gets me at the point where every time I talk about them, I get a headache. I don't like Pittsburgh. I can't stand Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh fans annoy me. They disgust me. I hate them. More worse than Raider fans. The two teams I don't like is Pittsburgh and Las Vegas. That is the only two teams I don't like. And their fan bases are annoying. They always want to... The reason why they're annoying is because they want to bring back the old times. They want to talk about the Super Bowl runs. First off, we don't live in those generations. We're in 2024. We just got into 2024. And you want to talk about your Super Bowl? Don't live in the past. Live in the future. Just stop talking about your Super Bowl runs, okay? Seattle Seahawks. I mean, I feel like you guys' season is over too, to be honest. I don't know, though, because I don't pay attention to these playoffs anymore. But, I mean, you lose to a Pittsburgh team that's not even good, that's not even talented, all right? 30-23, okay? All right. I'm just moving on to this game here. Chargers versus Broncos. Both of these quarterbacks, awful. Both of these quarterbacks, I wish we saw them in the game. I heard about Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson might go to a few teams. Let me see if I have it here. If I have it, I will say it. All right. Russell Wilson will go to. Oh no, I don't have it. All right. Let me see here. All right. Russell Wilson might go to Seattle, back to his old team. I don't know about that. Okay. Atlanta Falcons. We'll see about that. Pittsburgh, no. Raiders, no. New England, maybe. Okay. I don't like those teams that he should join. If he goes to Pittsburgh, I'm saying this now, you guys are not going to make that playoff run. Okay? If he goes to Las Vegas, oh my God. Russell Wilson, I will take all my support and I will just throw it down the trash. Because, bro, if you go to Las Vegas somehow in some way, oh my God. I just lost all my respect for you. Raiders are a terrible team to play for. You don't want to play for them. Nobody wants to play for them, but they got to because it's a team in the NFL. And people who are on the NFL playing for the Raiders, they're probably sad inside. They don't want to lie. Like if I was a Raiders player, I would hate to be a Raiders player. Let's be honest. If I got drafted to the Raiders, I would literally go up to the person that drafted me and I'll say, just bench me or cut me because I don't want to play for the Raiders. Raiders suck. Okay. So, yeah. Chargers. What can you say about the Chargers, man? The Chargers suck. The Chargers are a terrible team. They're not fun to watch. This season they're not doing good. Their franchise quarterback went down, Justin Herbert. But yeah, man, Broncos, Chargers. I thought this would be a fun game to watch because two terrible teams are not making it to the playoffs. But hey, who cares? Broncos almost had it, but they lost it. But yeah, we are going to move on to the last few games. Bengals versus Chiefs. No Joe Burrow. Unfortunately, this game would be good if Joe Burrow did play. But Kansas City Chiefs did what they had to do. 26-25. Their defense for the Kansas City Chiefs were unstoppable. They were impeccable. They kept on sacking the quarterback. But yeah, they didn't have it into them. The Bengals. What can you guys say? What's his name? Jaylen Brown or something like that? Jaylen Brown, or is it Jaylen Brown? Something like that. Jaylen Browning. I don't know. Regardless, I don't think the Bengals have any potential to even make it to the Super Bowl without Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is what people like to call him. Regardless, man, this game was kind of interesting without the main quarterback for the Bengals. But yeah. All right, we're going to move on to the last final game. This is the end of 2023 football game right here. Vikings versus Green Bay. Jordan Love against Justin Jefferson. I kind of like this game. I'm not going to lie. Did I tune into it one bit? Absolutely, I did. My friend texted me. He's a Cheesehead fan, and he was happy because of this game. And I told him, I was like, bro, you guys are so good. He's like, yeah. And he's like, we're going to make it to the Super Bowl run. I was like, yeah, good luck. With Jordan Love, good luck. I don't even have faith in his quarterback sometimes because he's always up and down. But I will say, though, the Vikings, they're a funny team. I would say the Vikings are a second team in the NFL to be clowned at, but you never know what they are. But guys, that is my week predictions or recap of week 16. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what your guys' favorite team is in the NFL. I'm going to give you guys my NFL week 17. Alright. We got Baltimore Ravens versus Pittsburgh Steelers. I already got my MVP for Lamar Jackson. So if you guys don't have MVP for Lamar Jackson, I am so sorry for you. He is pulling up his numbers up there. So I'm going for Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I think they're going to blow out Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's not even a team to even talk about. So, yeah. Give me Pittsburgh. Not Pittsburgh. Give me Baltimore. Give me Baltimore Ravens. My bad. I can't wait until Pittsburgh gets blown out in this game. I'm going to be tuning into the game. They're going to get blown out in the water. They're going to want to wish they never played Baltimore, man. Baltimore's so good with OBJ and Lamar and Flowers and all that roster. Talented, all right? But yeah. Houston Texans against the Colts. Regardless if CJ Stroud is playing or not, I'm going with the Texans in this game. This game over here would be okay. Not the best, not terrible, just okay. All right. Browns versus Bengals. Joe Burrow's out for the season. Unfortunate. I'm still going Bengals. Regardless if they win or lose. The Browns are not so good too, but I mean, hey, you guys can say what you want. You guys have your own teams, your own opinions, and your own thoughts. So, yeah. Minnesota Vikings against Detroit Lions. I'm going with Jared Goff in this one. I'll be funny if I'll laugh so hard if they lose this game. But yeah, man, Jared Goff and Detroit Lions. Tennessee Titans against Trevor Lawrence and the Jags. I'm going to take Trevor Lawrence and the Jags in this game. This game here will probably be boring. I don't think I'm going to be tuning into this game. I don't care if it's the end of football. I really don't care, because people are telling me, you should watch it because of football. It's the end of it. Don't forget. All right, we still got playoffs and we still got the Super Bowl. And they're like, it's not every year. It's not every season. It kind of is. So football is not end of the earth, okay? Some of these games are trash for me. I don't like them. So, yeah. All right, I'm taking Trevor Lawrence and the Jags, just in case, if people don't know. All right. New England Patriots against Jets. I'm going to be taking this is going to be a boring game to watch. I recommend nobody go into this game. Don't even buy tickets for it. This game's going to be boring. I'm going to be going for the I'm going for the New England Patriots on this one, regardless if I win or lose. I'm not going to like this game, but hey, who cares? I'm going to go with the New England Patriots on this one. Zappy, however you say that man's name. So, yeah. Atlanta Falcons against Derek Trash and the Saints. Regardless, again, if I win or lose in this game, I'm going for the Falcons in this game. But yeah, we'll see how this game goes. I probably won't be tuning into this, but yeah. Next game, Carolina versus Tampa Bay. I'm going Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield. This game will probably be boring too. If you're playing against Carolina Panthers, we'll see. But we'll see. This game here is not going to be fun. It's not going to be pretty. So, yeah. Chicago Bears against Green Bay. I know this game right here is huge for Green Bay. Somehow, in some way, if the Bears win this game, I will laugh so hard. And I think if they lose this game, I think their playoff hunt is over, unless they have other teams in the NFL help them out. But you're wondering who am I going for? The Bears, they're on a roll of a winning streak. And these two teams are kind of funny when they play. I'm going to be going for the Chicago Bears in this game. Justin Fields in this game. So give me the Bears. All right. Raiders versus Broncos. This is basically both of these teams are not even playing for their playoff life anymore. They're done. They put up the red flag and they said, we're done. We're giving up. I'm going to be going for the Broncos in this game. Raider fans, again, how does it feel not going to the playoffs? You can sit on the bench where all the other teams are not going to the playoffs. I just want to say that one more time. I love it when I say it. And plus, I can piss off Raider fans. I know they're pissed off. They always look forward and they say, next season. No, you never have a good season. Just get Devontae Adams out of Las Vegas and you'll be good. Because Devontae Adams needs to leave. But I'm taking Broncos on this one. Too bad, man. The Broncos are not making it, man. I feel bad for Broncos Nation. But yeah. Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts against Giants. I hope Giants, man, lose this game. I need Giants to lose this game. I need Eagles to win so people can give Eagles credit, man. So the Eagles can get back their winning game. I'm going Jalen Hurts in this game. Jalen Hurts, please don't let me down, man. You lost to the Cardinals, and then you lost to the week after that. Don't lose this game, please. That's all I'm asking. Don't lose. Just try to get this win, okay? I don't know if you're just warming up for the playoffs. I don't know if you're just losing on purpose. I don't know what you're doing, okay? But get some wins out of here, okay? So I'm going with the Eagles. Here we go. Cardinals versus Seattle. Both of these teams suck. I'm going for the Seattle Seahawks in this game. This game will not probably be close. I think Seattle Seahawks are going to go through them. I don't know, though. I'm just saying, okay? I think they're going to get blown by the Cardinals. The Cardinals are not good. Kyler Murray can't wait until the season's over so we can go play video games. But, yeah. We're going to move on. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Chargers. I don't care whoever wins this game. To be honest, I don't want it. I don't think I will even tune into this game. But I'll be going for the Los Angeles Chargers in this game because, you know, same division. The Kansas City Chiefs are in the playoff picture, and the Chargers are out of the playoff picture. So basically, they are 5-11. They are going to be 5-12 this upcoming week. But yeah, I'm going Los Angeles Chargers regardless if I win or lose. I don't care. Alright, we got Bang Bang 49er Gang against Aaron McDonald's Rams. Does the Rams really think they're going to win this game? Does everybody think the Rams are going to win this game? You guys comment down below and say LA or LA Rams. Just put LA Rams. If you think 49ers, put Bang Bang 49er Gang. I'm going for the Bang Bang 49er Gang. This might be a good game. I'm not even gonna lie. It hurts me to say that, but this will be a good game. I'm excited to watch this game. I'm excited for the Rams to lose. I'm excited for Aaron McDonald to, you know, take an L again. You know, I just can't wait, man. I can't wait until this game starts. But yeah, I'll be tuning into this game. All right, we got a few more games down here. We got the Commanders against the Dallas Cowgirls. The Commanders are definitely going to get swept by the Dallas Cowgirls. I'm going to take the Dallas Cowgirls on this one. You guys tell me, are you going for Dallas Cowgirls or are you going for the Commanders? I'm going to be going for the Dallas Cowgirls in this game. I don't know if I'll be tuning into it, though. All right, we got a really good game here, a fun game to watch, an interesting game to watch. Both of these teams right now are kind of, you know, fun to watch right now in this kind of games. Who you guys going for, Buffalo or Dolphins? I will be going for the Buffalo Bills in this instance. This game will be fun too. We got a lot of good games at the very end. We got Eagles versus Giants. We got 49ers versus Rams, and then we got Buffalo versus Dolphins. We got very good nightcap of the week. But guys, that is my NFL recap for week 17. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Please, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below. Again, that being said, guys, I'm going to head out. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on you guys' notifications, please, and thank you.